Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to part 1 of my perfect playthrough of Pokemon Crystal, the last game to cover in RBYGSC. So without further ado, let's go to new game. I'm gonna choose the girl this time, first time ever. What? You woke me up? Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? It's 4 a.m. How many minutes? 0. 4 a.m. I overslept. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? I'm gonna choose the default name, Chris. Chris, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Alright. And there are quite a few differences. Oh, Chris, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokegear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Chris received the Pokegear. Pokemon gear or just Pokegear? It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? Let's do Tuesday. Tuesday, is it? Is it daylight saving time now? 4:01? Yep. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Good morning, Chris. I'm visiting. Chris, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. So that's a bit new, something new to the game. New Barktown. A town where the winds of a new beginning blow. Chris, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Chris. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught, sure. Thanks, Chris. You're a great help. When I announce my finds, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Chris, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Chris. Go on, pick one. And there are quite a few different story differences between between Crystal and Gold and Silver, such as that beginning part. But I'm only going to... However, overall, there's really nothing in I think that's a great Pokemon too. There's absolutely nothing in Gold and Silver that's exclusive to Gold and Silver, to my knowledge. and it's all shared with Crystal. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Chris got Elm's phone number. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it any time. Chris, I'm counting on you. Chris, I want you to have this for your errand. Chris received the potion. Chris put the potion in the item pocket. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. Who are you staring at? Jeez, asshole. So, yeah, Crystal really just adds to what was already featured in Gold and Silver. There's otherwise literally no plot changes or anything. That's why I skipped through all the dialogue in Gold and Silver. Whereas Yellow has quite a few changes since was literal from Red and Blue, since it was literally trying to follow the anime. And that's kind of annoying. I must have a really strong Totodile because I start off with 21 HP, level 5, and I'm male as well. And that is really, really annoying. Let's try this berry. Let's pick this berry up. Cherry Grove City, the city of cute, fragrant flowers. And we'll talk to that guy later because he has something to give us that will help us with our perfect playthrough. Now, while playing this section, I was actually making some contemplations on what I wanted to do here. Ultimately, I think if my attempts at getting the Master Ball doesn't fully pan out, then I'm just going to use PK Hex to make the lucky number show feasible. But also, apart from the Mankey and Vulpix lines, not a single Pokemon version exclusive Pokemon that's not available in Crystal is something that you can only get in one version, in one of the other versions, apart from the Mankey and Vulpix lines. So Pokemon's house is a bit further ahead. So there's a Pokemon battle afoot up there, blocking our access further north. Also, because Crystal will be following its own tempo, I will probably be capturing a lot more Pokemon early on. That way I won't have to worry myself about getting a shit ton of Master Balls. Chris found a potion. Yes, I did. And something worth noting, this is the first Pokemon game to feature a gender option. Hello, you must be Chris. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is why I want Professor Elm to examine. Chris received the mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha, so you're Chris. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. You saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Chris received a Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Chris, I'm counting on you. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Okay. Let's check the Pokédex entry for Totodile. This rough critter chomps at any moving object it sees. Turning your back on it is not recommended. Okay. Hello, Chris? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Uh-oh, looks like there's a bit of an emergency here. Come on, really? Oh, Caterpie appeared? Okay. Oh, come on! Enough with the random battles, please. Alright, now we're done. Let's head on back to New Barktown, since we were told to do so. Huh? You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Ooh, do tell. Question, what's the battle? Huh? Chikorita? Isn't that one of the starters from Professor Elm's lab? I'm gonna use Leer to start, so I deal a little bit more damage. Though really all I have to do is keep hitting Scratch. Scratch is literally the strongest physical attack of the starter that the 3-star Pokemon have. It looks like they removed the berry that Chikorita held by default. Alright, Totodile Grade level 6. Are you happy you won? My name's question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Alright, so it looks like he must have stolen the Pokemon from Elm's lab. That was technically the plotline of the Johto series anime. The Johto Saga in the Pokemon anime, episode 1 to be precise. Except it was Team Rocket who had unwittingly stolen the starter Pokemon. And Ash and company were able to get it back for Professor Elm. Whereas Silver Star whereas in this game they never get it back. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you ever get his name? Sure, his name? I'm just gonna... Okay, so Silver was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Oh, that's it? Chris, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Chris handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Chris, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Chris, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting along great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym will be the one in Violet City. Chris, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Or I'll be sure to do that. Chris, use these on your Pokedex quest. Chris received Pokeball. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon, catch them. Chris, put the Alright. I had to struggle to read that because I was blitzing through that by mistake. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No. I don't need any help with that. Oh, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Alright, fair enough. The duplication trick in Pokemon Crystal had been adjusted yet again. As you need to wait quite a few frames after the text say saving, don't turn off power, fully completes. But you can't wait too long or else you will either override the save file or you could even corrupt the save file. So Chris used the Pokeball, causing really bad glitches like bad eggs or even crashes. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and catch this Pokemon later. Alright, good RNG, really good RNG during my return to Cherry Grove. Okay, Pokedex rated. 17 to own. Professor Oak's Rain, look for Pokemon grassy areas. Okay. Like, oh yeah, I need to heal up at the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's hurry this up. Alright, let's give Totodile a Pokeball to hold. And this Pokeball will help speed up this next section a little faster. Pausing Totodile. And I have to wait like several frames after the text box wraps up. Let's see if I got it right the first time. Yeah, I want Chikorita this time. Yeah, I got Elm's phone number. Okay, neat. I received a potion. That's amazing. Cool. And really, really good RNG so far. Spoke too soon, but whatever. Oh. So, anyways, Crystal this time has a lot more day and night time exclusive Pokemon than there were previously. Heck, there are a lot more Pokemon that are morning exclusives. So I want to make sure to catch them all before it's too late. So fruit bearing tree, hey, it's berry. I need to pluck a berry from a berry tree. And let's see if Totodile survived the transfer. Yes, he did. So we're adding him back into our total. Alright. So I removed the Pokeball from Totodile's pocket and moved him to the front of the front row. And I should have tried capturing this Pokemon. But I didn't do it. I should have just caught it. I found a hidden potion right there. Not that I need it. And we're blitzing through this dialogue because it's the exact same exchange as last time. Ugh. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this. I am just so freaking tired. I can't wait till I'm done with this playthrough because I am completely wiped already. So, okay, now let's read Chikorita's Pokedex entry. It loves to bask in the sunlight. It uses the leaf on its head to seek out warm places. Alright, so let's head back and we need a random encounter so we can catch something. Nick of time. It's a Caterpie, and at least it's level 3 this time. Alright, and Pokeball Go. Oh god. Alright. I actually forgot, well, that I didn't need to read the decks at all because I'm going to go capture it later. Chris found an antidote. Alright, so let's battle our rival again. Instead of heading back to Elm's lab, we're actually going to... Well, let's battle this trainer. Battle him again. Until he's Scratch. And now that he's gonna close the weekend, I'm just gonna spam Lair over and over again. This until Totodile faints. And this will help Chikorita one-shot this Cyndaquil. Yay, Chikorita's level 6 now. And because we caught an extra Pokemon earlier on, I get to head right back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and I get to perform the duplication trick again, so I can nab all 3 Johto stars. Again, I'm sort of breaking the rules with the 1 trainer per game rule. So I'm giving Totodile and Chikorita berries to hold. Let's check that. So those are the items I want to duplicate next. Leaving Caterpie behind. Again, another few frames later than usual for compare gold and silver. And we got ourselves a Cyndaquil. Yay! I received a potion! Yay! I got a potion! I should. And before I don't want to catch. Wait, I can't catch Pidgey yet. I don't have any Pokeballs. So this time I'm actually gonna take this roundabout to do that, but I kept passing up on. Get into all sorts of unnecessary encounters along the way. And I got a potion. Alright. Oh, come on! And now, hop-ups are available on Route 29 this time around, whereas they weren't in Gold and Silver. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. This is a Pokemon, sir. They heal your Pokemon no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Alright. Here. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Okay, alright, wish you luck on your journey, okay. Now retrieving each of my other stars I duplicated from previous saves. Alright. That's cool. Alright, no battles, no battles. Another... So now we have went from 3 to 6 berries. At the end of it, my body just contorted from all that yawning. Oh, come on, please stop. I should note ahead of time that this is a slightly modded version of Pokemon Crystal that restores the Celebi event. So, congratulations, I can now complete the Pokedex. All 251 Pokemon game. All 251 Pokemon between the 6 games. And potion right there. Poison Cure Berry. Hello, you must... Alright, read all that dialogue. So again, I am blitzing through all of that for the third time today. Alright, alright. Return preparation. Alright, and now for Cynical's Pokedex entry. The fire that spouts from its back burns hottest when it is angry. The flaring flames intimidate foes. And I'm gonna change back to the old Pokedex mode. And moving Totodile to the front of the park. And for the third time, we got a call from Professor L telling us, hey, somebody stole one of our Pokemon. Well, last time was Cyndaquil. Time before that was Chikorita. So based on the pattern, choosing the Pokemon that's strongest to ours, I'm guessing he stole Totodile this time. And just like this time, the strategy is going to be Totodile is gonna drag the opposing Pokemon to the brink, spam Lair a bunch of times, and then Cyndaquil's gonna come in and finish him off. It's the old adage that so far hasn't failed me. So, does Lair spam now? Cynical, use Tackle. And he learned Silkstring too. Are you happy you won? Yep. Means I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Alright, now it's time to head back to New Bark Town for the second time in this episode. And by the way, for those who watched the previous episode with Gold and Silver version, Tuscany Tuesday isn't here yet. We actually have to defeat Falconer and obtain the egg, the Togepi egg, before she appears. I heard a Pokemon. Yeah, it was stolen. But trivia, Silver is Giovanni's son. You don't find this out. You don't really get this hinted at until Fire Red and Leaf Green, and it's not confirmed until Heart Gold Soul Silver, as Giovanni himself doesn't appear in this game, and Silver doesn't appear in Fire Red and Leaf Green either. So yes, our main rival is actually the son of the big bad in the previous game. Which explains so much about him. So I talk to our mom now. Let's So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. I think I made a mistake in lending my money to my mom. Yeah, we've seen you a few times as well. Go away. So we're actually so unlike Gold and Silver, I'm actually gonna capture quite a truckload of Pokemon to start. Mainly because a lot of these Pokemon are only available in the morning or during the day, and I want to catch them as soon as possible. This Sentret's a good starting point. Pokeball, go! Gotcha, Sentret was caught. When acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail. Whoops. And I already went up there, so I don't need to worry about that. So we need to capture, go up here and try and capture a Phanpy. Jigglypuff can no longer be caught on this route, so we are going to move on after this. Well, I don't need to catch Rattata right away, but screw it. I'm gonna catch Rattata right away. Got a critical hit too. I have to be somewhat stingy because I can't capture everything all at once. I don't have the Pokeballs. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. So the Pokemon I need most of all now is... Alright, there we are. That's a Phanpy. Alright, let's catch up. Even though there's quite a bit of health left, I'm gonna go ahead and capture this Phanpy right away because Phanpy has a shot of fleeing whenever. During the deserted morning hours, it comes ashore where it definitely uses its trunk to take a shower. Okay. Phanpy is not available at this time in Pokemon Silver. However, the Phanpy line is a Silver exclusive. As far as Johto Pokemon goes, none of the Pokemon that, as far as the Johtomons go, the 100 Johtomons, Crystal can get the ones that can get most of the Pokemon that it's missing off of Gold or Silver. And not both. The only exceptions are the Minky line is exclusive to Gold, and the Vulpix line is exclusive to Silver. Other Pokemon that are unobtainable include the Mareep line, the Remoraid line, and Girafarig. Most of which we haven't even seen yet. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and buy 16 Pokeballs. Because I'm probably going to capture nearly everything. Ledyba? Incidentally, the Minky and Vulpix lines are available in Pokemon Yellow, but not a game that doesn't have access to the Ekans or Meowth lines. In fact, Crystal has every single Pokemon that Yellow needs that's otherwise unobtainable in Yellow. Well, Yellow has all the Cantonian Pokemon that Crystal needs. Sir Joey was defeated. So, I could have gotten youngster Joey's phone number right away, but because you have to defeat each individual team in sequential order in Crystal, there are no missable phone number battles in Pokemon Crystal. So in the early game, the most important phone numbers to nab are the 3 swarm numbers instead of 6, because Remoraid's unobtainable and Snubbull and Marill are now more common. So the only swarm numbers are for Quillfish, Dunsparce, and Yanma. And then there are 4 important numbers that will help us snap evolution stones. Those 4 numbers are absolutely important for Crystal to obtain. So Crystal's gonna move on ahead of Gold and Silver in this play session. And Crystal's gonna move on ahead because I want Crystal to catch a ton of Pokemon that I can then use to barter with the other games in the series, Gold and Silver. And Yellow, of course. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep on battling. Let's go. One more tackle. There we go. Chicory now knows Razor Leaf. Cyndaquil. Here's a Ledyba, which is only available in the mornings in silver and is typically a silver exclusive. Alright, let's go. Senequel's taking quite the punishment. But we caught Ledyba. Is timid and clusters together with others. The fluid secreted by its feet indicates its location. Or what is it? Alright. I'll take the Bellsprout. It's level 5. Alright, I'm gonna use my Sentret as a sacrificial lamb. I want to keep Senequel's health up so I actually have something. Resembling health when the time comes to take it in for a battle. Alright. Barely hanging on, so I'm lobbing a Pokeball at this thing. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vine at the object. And what I need to do is try to manipulate a Teddiursa encounter. This is easier said than done because it's 5% encounter rate. And can only be found in the mornings, at least during the early portion of Dark Cave. Of course, if I run into Dunsparce, that would be great as well. Alright, let's go. I'm on one Pokemon. Come on, let's hurry up. Where are you, Teddiursa? Teddiursa? There we are. And of course I completely forgot that Teddiursa can run away. But I got a critical hit followed by Scratch. So now I'm ready to capture this thing. Wait, no. Alright, great. We caught Pidgeotto. It always licks honey. Its palm tastes sweet because of all the honey it has absorbed. Sweet. So that's gonna be our last new capture of the day. am I doing? I'm not ready to power off just quite yet. Let's talk to this person. Alright, Cyndaquil, you're up. And Cyndaquil's got about all of these trainers here. All 4 Pokemon from Bugcatcher Wade. And just like I said before with youngster Joey, because I have to battle each trainer sequentially this time, and it's not just reach the destination, I can hold off battling all of these trainers until I'm good and ready. So we'll use Tackle. Though something worth noting is that the trainers this time have a lot more distinctive personalities among the different trainers whose numbers we can obtain. And there are even a few trainers that we won't be able to get their numbers on until I actually unless I have a certain Pokemon in my party. Unfortunately, Cyndaquil learns Ember at level 13. No poison, good. No poison, please? No. Good. So we'll go back and talk to Joey and Wade later when I'm good and ready. Yeah, we are caught, you Ledyba. Alright, hell up at the Pokemon Center. Where we're gonna wrap up today's episode since we've now arrived at Violet City. But first I want to actually make some arrangements in my party. You know what? Let's deposit Rattata here. And withdraw Bellsprout. Oh. And let's dupe the berries that we have. Actually I thought about maybe duping the Pokeballs, but we have 16 of them, and I'm pretty sure by the time we go through all 16 of those Pokeballs, we would have already gotten the Master Ball. I mean, each of my stars a berry to hold, as well as Bellsprout, since I plan on duping all of them. Wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot I need to save my game. Now I can perform the glitch. Don't want to have to wind up battling Bugcatcher Wade again. So I'm only duping 4 berries because these 4 Pokemon are the only Pokemon I need to dupe. A few frames later, after the text roll is complete, Alright, moment of truth. I want to be able to remove all the berries that I gave to each of my Pokemon. Alright, and that's 10 berries. Oh, wait, no, 6 berries. It will be 10 berries after I deposit my whole team. Well, I probably could have deposited Sentret and Phanpy, but whatever. Gonna move Pokemon without mail. And moving Cynical, Chikorita, and Teddiursa to the front of the party, and Bellsprout at the very back. Now we have 10 berries. It's time to remove every single one from each of our party members. Make sure to save my game. And next time we're taking on the Violet Gym Leader Faulkner. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gorn, sign out.